Hi kiddos. I did not launch for Wednesday, so now I'm going to do it, and I know it's a little late, but it'll still help you through the next steps of your lesson plan. So remember, if you're going to go into Google Classroom, you would find it under the Classroom, and you want to go to your distance learning. So you will open up your distance learning, and once you're in it, it's going to look like this up at the top. And you'll see what it is you're supposed to be doing each day. So if I'm checking out what I'm supposed to be doing each day, for Wednesday, I was supposed to, on Monday and Tuesday, I was supposed to have already finished all my research. So I should have gathered a total of 6 quotes, 4 for my side and 2 for the other side. And now, frankly, I'm going to forget the 2 for the other side. On Wednesday, we are now going to go through the process of outlining our paper, doing a first real quick outline. This is going to take longer than Monday or Tuesday. So buckle in, it's going to be a little bit harder. So I'm going to go down, give me just a moment, and I should have already put in all of my quotes, which I've done here. I should have ranked the quotes, which I've done, and I decided my stronger quotes were actually for allowing unlimited time. So I'm going with con. Then I should have found the article for con and picked up 2 more citations. So I have both of those. Now, for your thesis. The thesis that you want to use should read something like, technology should, or should not, depending upon what side you are, be limited to 2 hours for children under the age of 12 because, then you give your first reason, you write the word and then you give your second reason. Semicolon. However, some people believe, and then you share the opposition's viewpoint. So for me, it would be something like, technology should not be limited to 2 hours for children under 12 because, and I'm going to go back up and choose my best arguments from my quotes. So if I'm going up here, I really liked the idea that it promotes teamwork, which I have on this quote. And then I'm going to save multitasking and that sort of thing because I'm not sure I really like that one as much. And I'm going to go down to the whole idea of virtual reality because I think that's pretty cool and that you can only do that through technology. So I'm going back here and I'm going to write in here because it helps with teamwork and students can learn through virtual reality. However, some people worry about children's health. All right, so here is my thesis sentence. And we know that the thesis sentence is always tied to our topic sentences as well. So I'm going to look at my first topic, which is how it helps with teamwork. So I have to write in my topic sentence here something about teamwork. So children can learn to work on teams better by using computers. Now notice I don't want to use the same exact words about technology over and over again because that gets too boring. I'm going to go back up and I'm going to pick up my citation that I wanted to use right here. I'm going to copy it using Control-C. And I'm going to go back down and I'm going to paste it right in here using Control-V. And there it is. And I'm going to just write some of my thoughts. So why is it good that it promotes teamwork and helps them towards a common goal? So I'm going to put something like, prior to tech, students worked more individually. Now with programs like Google Classroom, students can work together. They can help each other and look to their strengths. They can teach each other. So again, not exactly the words that I may be using, just my ideas, so I know where I want to go from here. My next body paragraph has to be about virtual reality. So I'm going to put in here something like, one of the greatest advantages to having computers and other technology is that we can now experience the world while still in our own homes. Again, changing my wording. Don't want to use the same words. Don't want to use the word virtual reality. That's going to come up in my quote, and I don't want to keep using it over and over and over again. So here's my quote for virtual reality. Again, I'm copying and pasting down here. And I would go on and put my thoughts, but I've already sort of shown you that. Now, let's look at what you do for body paragraph number 3, because here you have to put the opposition's viewpoint. So you would put something like, some people. Don't put all people or most people, because you want to sound like it's only a few. Some people worry that children spending too much time on computers become too isolated. Okay, now I got to do a rebuttal that's going to really kind of look at not being isolated. So I'm going to go back up here, and I'm going to find maybe I'll use this one, the ability to juggle multiple tasks simultaneously. And I'll bring that down here under body paragraph number 3. Here's my citation. So the way I'm going to knock it down is by addressing the isolation. They don't realize that students are not isolated, but that they are often talking to people, playing games, and learning about the world all at the same time. And then I have my citation in here, and then again I will finish my thoughts. Right here for my conclusion, remember I'm going to restate the thesis but in a new way, reversing my order or something. So children under 12 have more of the world available to them now. They can work on teams and multitask. What am I still missing? My topic sense creative computers have technical. We can experience the world still in our own homes and work on teams So did I remember to say something about working on teams? Let me make sure I cover everything. Yep, I'm good. So addressing the reader. I've got 3 options for addressing the reader. I can share my own experience and my own passion for this. I can talk about how it's going to benefit the reader, or I can talk about how it's going to benefit the world. And I think I'm going to look at benefiting the world. So how can letting kids have technology benefit the world? So maybe something like technology is the future. We must have children prepared to face the reality of a new and different world. Children with skills will go farther. They can be a voice for others. I don't know, this is all my thoughts. I'm just going to put down what I think. And then, given whatever I wanted to do for my hook, that's going to tie back to my sinker. I didn't do a hook, so I'm not going to worry about that part yet. Frankly, I shouldn't have put it on there for you. But all of this needs to be filled out by the end of your Wednesday portion. So make sure that you get it done, and that if you have any questions, use your stream to ask me, or you can email me, or you can call me with the number that I've already shared with you before. I hope this helped.